Yo, what's going on? Get down.
From the heart of Charlotte, North Carolina, welcome football fans
boy,
to Bank of America
crazy.
Stadium. Today, a good one in store here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Carolina Panthers.
Flag ain't looking too good. Of course, it's a rain game from what I expect. Who you playing?
Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go.
We'll score.
And we're off and running from Charlotte. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Trying to get this straight. McCarthy said it just said yards. All you need is yards and touchdowns. It didn't say exactly how much. It said yards and touchdowns with return.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Vikings.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Stop.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Jake, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
We can advance after Panthers.
Here's Reichert set
Vikings
to kick this away.
He's playing right now.
Jimmy Horn here on the return. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Dowdle. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Gets him on the in route. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Ready up. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Going right side, Dowdle with it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Vikings in the dime on 3rd down. 6 DBs out there.
Down. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. When you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Don't start, y'all.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Taken in by Addison, left side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to get the Vikings the 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
And the Vikings 1st down.
1st down, they'll run. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Baker with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 52, cut.
Here's the give to Devil. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Taken down right off the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
Ready.
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll have it 3rd and 3.
45, 1.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking Xavier Legat's way there, and that'll bring up 4th and 3. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Starts his return from the 23. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
At their own 29-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
McCarthy throwing on this 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set, hut, ready.
Play action now, Young. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to
who recorded?
really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 20-zip lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Went after trying good by Reichert. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21.
Panthers nothing.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away.
What's up?
Trevor Etienne to return this. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29.
What happened? Okay. I'm at the
Panthers look
kickoff.
just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set, go.
Going down on the run.
You just scored,
Just
right?
trying a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple.
Yeah, his camera
He
view
gets a
is
couple
good.
on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I like
2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Down.
32-yard line.
When you do your offside, do you do a high kick? Do the high kick and get full power at the bounce off the
They're going to
slow.
have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46.
It'll get a better chance at the bounce.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Oh wow. Oh, that's crazy. Nobody touched him.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the shotgun, McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. McCarthy looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next. You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
He'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock, gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close...
And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Reichard there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. On the return, this is Etienne. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Set up the screen. Brooks. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers behind the sticks on 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Young working from the gun. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Set, hut. Red, 38. Hut.
On 3rd down, it's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Yeah,
It's a
so
new
full
set of downs
through
for him at the
the high
32.
kick and full power. It is bump.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down into enemy territory now at the 46. They managed 22 on the rim
try to
and
hit
a
him,
first
and they
down.
can, you know what I'm saying,
You know,
in
it
the
is
air.
so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Motion man right is Jefferson. Pressure coming, and they take him down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
All right.
McCarthy to throw it. Completed right side to Addison. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Running a screen now for Jones. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Ready.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the
He's a
outside.
98 overall point.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops
For
made
one
for no
season.
gain on that first down play. So that's the halfway
Now, what's
point
his,
of this edition of the
what's his,
NFL on
trait?
EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
No, the abilities, I mean. Yeah, he just a
Here's
superstar.
Reichert set to kick this away.
So he was able to. You mean to? Nah, no. Ain't no way. You ain't
Baker
getting
with the
that.
return. And that's going to set
How is
them
he
up
a
just
90
beyond
from
their own
a
20.
what?
Panthers take over first and 10.
Yeah, y'all did something.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Set. Ready. Yellow. Set.
Inside, give to Dowdle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first
98.
down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
33. Ready.
Young to throw it. He's across the 35.
Plus
And he's sent
26.
out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Crazy.
It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Niggas not dumb. Well, some other niggas are, but
Down.
we ain't dumb. We know what it is.
53.
Give to Dowdle. He's running left. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
Vikings 48-yard line.
Now it's Young. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making
What's
the
his
catch.
stats from last year? Because I know you
That's
can
gonna
see
pick
it.
up the first down after a gain of 26.
You got to go to Monroe, and you can. I think you can see like career stats.
Funny give now to Dowdle. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Set. Ready.
Nah.
Looking to throw.
Nah.
An all-around tough
3,800
play.
yards, that's it.
Release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's
Yeah, nah.
incomplete.
Something not right.
That is a DB's best.
That's not even. How many rushing yards?
That pressure earned that incompletion.
we go.
They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second
That's
attempt
not.
to get rid of it.
Not, bro.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
They did
This
something.
defense makes
Something
this in
happened.
a big way to bring up 4th down.
That's not even a lot of yards,
First calling
bro.
on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal.
3,800. That's not a
38-yard
lot.
look here.
A 38-yard attempt.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. Now this is picked up inside the 35. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
This block right here, it's a
Yeah,
product of
they-
preparation,
something not right
effort,
for him
and
to be
determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line,
Yeah.
and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Complete out to the right side. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Oh, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Yeah, something ain't right.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Where was he at in
the that just goes to show you
when he was
can't
in
take
the
any completion for granted.
free agency?
Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
You said he got a 20.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, McCarthy.
That's crazy.
And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half.
This is hard to
It's a
prove.
T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. On the return, this is Etienne. Fights his way through a tackle. And he doesn't make it very far. Tackled at his own 10-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice.
You already see what
really
time they on when you
set
say
down.
something.
This is Dowdle on 2nd down. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. Found his man. This is McMillan. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Unless he didn't use none of his
that one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter.
none of his.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Panthers
Because if you
football.
don't,
They stare down a huge
if you
deficit to begin the
your
4th.
experience don't go up.
2nd and 10 now from the
So when
32
you
after
do
the incompletion.
all that stuff in the beginning of the season, you're still going to be getting that
Throwing now out of the shotgun.
that low experience. You know what I mean?
It's him on the in route. And he
Low
will have this
experience.
across
You want to get
that
more
40-yard
points
line
quicker.
before they manage to stop it. It's a
I remember
pickup
Primo
of
used to do
11.
that.
And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43.
Yeah, Primo used to do
Sticking
the
to the
same
air,
thing.
it's Young. It connects down the sideline.
He could be doing that. I don't know.
He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
But I said, came through.
Here's Young again.
When you say something, you're a hater.
Rose caught. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second
You
down.
are a hater when you say
Quarterbacks will
something.
look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their
my God,
consistent
Wemby.
source of positive
Wemby
yardage.
is going to be the best
Trusty
player
tight
in
end.
the NBA.
Down.
It's great.
10 block.
It's crazy what this kid can do.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free.
I think
Incomplete.
he dunk on
They
80.
haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that,
Yeah.
a big reason
Oh.
why.
And it
Hit
usually
AD
is, Kate.
with
I
the
love
in and out,
defensive coordinators when they
bumped
say it's
him,
not just what you see, it's what you hear.
and then
you
dunked on him
hear
to the
the
left.
physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be good for Carolina first.
Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go.
On the counter, Dowdle. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mopped up, too.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
He almost threw another one.
Oh.
Back-to-back throws
Ah,
now that
that's a-
should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Brings up third down.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another, 3rd and long.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Claws, 10.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pass cut by Brooks. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Addison going to motion over left. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Gets it to him on the screen. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Has his man. It's Addison. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. 16 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Hand off to the back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Vikings continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Baker with the return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte.
Girls.
Panthers trying to do some window dressing. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set, hut.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Trying to push deep downfield.
Oh, good
He's got it inside the
catch.
25. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. Xavier Legette with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers cut into the lead by another point.
Stop. Stop.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
No.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
No.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Lower back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Got some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory.
About to get out.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Let's go.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So the Vikings pick up the win on the